What? Are you doing season 2 of that stupid show?
Honey, where are you going?
Where are you going?
Again? Just where are you going?
Where are you going? You're not going to the bar again, are you?
You like hanging out, drinking beer at the bar, talking sports? Come on out and join us weekly. Guys at the Bar Talking Sports, your podcast for just that. Hanging out, drinking some beer, talking sports. It's your boy, Hanger, looking for a beer. Actually, we're all looking for a beer, so if you want to buy the guys a beer, at Guys at the Bar Talking Sports on Venmo. That's it. Easy as drinking a beer. Welcome to Guys at the Bar Talking Sports, your NFL Week 2 wrap-up. And Thursday started off with a very exciting game. Got right down to the wire. Washington beats the Giants 30-29. And on Sunday, we saw more excellent matchups as well after a really exciting Saturday of college football. The Raiders over the Steelers 26-17. 49ers overcome the Eagles 17-11. I am very sorry about that, Cheeks. Baker Mayfield looking solid with the Browns, beat the Texans 31-21. Denver Broncos beat a very sloppy Jacksonville offense 23-13. Teddy Bridgewater with the Broncos was 26 for 34 with 328 yards, while Trevor Lawrence was 14 for 33, only 118 yards and an interception. Panthers roll over the New Orleans Saints 26-7. The Rams hold it close against the Colts and eke out a win 27-24. The Bills stomp all over Miami 35-0. Tua goes out of this game with a rib injury. I haven't seen any news reports yet to see whether he's coming back next week or not. That's sad to see, but still, Miami just got destroyed. In a battle of rookies, you got quarterback Mac Jones and gets his first NFL win against Zach Wilson with the Jets. Patriots beat the Jets 25-6. Zach Wilson, I believe he threw 4 interceptions that game as well. Was not looking good at all. Bears beat the Bengals 20-17. Justin Fields replaces Andy Dalton about midway through the third quarter. He was 6 for 13 closing the game. Joe Burrow with the Bengals threw 3 interceptions in that loss. Not looking good, Joe. Not looking good. Bucks beat the Falcons 48-25. Tom Brady, the Superman that he is, 24 for 36, 276 yards, 5 touchdowns. This man continues to amaze us old men and makes us look like crap, to be honest with you. This guy, just amazing to watch. And they say that he is having his best 10-game spread, I guess, ever for the last 10 games that he's played. Obviously, he's only played 2 games so far this season. And 8 games last year as well. Cardinals beat the Vikings 34-33, and the Titans take the Seahawks into overtime and win it 33-30. The Cowboys beat the Chargers 20-17. Dak Prescott pulls off his first win with the Cowboys, throwing 23 for 27 with 237 yards, 1 interception. The guy was looking phenomenal in the first quarter, by the way. Definitely found his home in Dallas, I'm sure about that. And probably the most exciting game of the weekend, you had the Ravens beat the Chiefs 36-35. Baltimore put up 12 unanswered points in the fourth quarter as Lamar Jackson rushes for 107 yards and throws for 239 yards. Simply amazing game to watch. And those two were just going at it. And Lamar Jackson ends up pulling it off. First time he has beat the Chiefs yet in his career as well. And before we jump into that Monday night game, go ahead and go over something with you. I don't want to have to do this on the Thursday show. I just want to be able to make it quick and go over just what the predictions are going to be for this week. But for last week, you did have the Lucky Lock versus Ripper the Predictor. And if you remember correctly, Ripper the Predictor had Alabama winning, Auburn winning and Purdue winning. So Alabama versus Florida, Auburn versus Penn State, Purdue versus Notre Dame. Lucky Lock had Alabama winning, Penn State winning, and Notre Dame winning. So all three of those teams won their games, while Ripper the Predictor had Alabama, Auburn, and Purdue. So he has one. So right now the score is 3-1 on the predictions. Lucky Lock is ahead. Lucky Lock is a 10-year-old young man. Just seems like he knows his stuff when it comes to football every time I talk to him. So I wanted to do this as a little sideshow for the show as well. And we'll see what happens this week coming up as well. I believe I had a couple of games that was sent out to Ripper the Predictor and Lucky Lock earlier today just to let them know. It's going to be the Notre Dame at Wisconsin, Texas A&M at Arkansas, and Clemson at North Carolina State to see who will be the champion of this one as well. I don't even want to predict any of those games. Clemson obviously is most likely going to win, but we shall see. But back over to the Monday night game. Just wanted to go over those things with you now, and then stay tuned on Thursday when we do release the show. You'll have the predictions for the week ahead as well on that Notre Dame, Wisconsin, Texas A&M, Arkansas, and Clemson at NC State game. And finally, in Monday Night Football, the Green Bay Packers host the Detroit Lions. Aaron Rodgers takes his team through 4 touchdowns with 255 yards, 22 for 27 in their win against the Lions, 35-17. Definitely an exciting week of NFL football. Come on back to listen to the show on Thursday, where we're going to have our live show at MJ's Bar and Grill. You can always come down and listen if you are in the Columbia area. Always invite people out. If you're not in the Columbia area, keep on listening to the show. I appreciate you listening. Check out our merch store as well. Check out our Facebook page and our Facebook group. Feel free to join the group if you'd like to as well. We have a great group of people in there from all different walks of life, all different types of sports, and all different teams. So you'll definitely enjoy that as well. That is probably the favorite part of the podcasting that I've found is the Facebook group. A lot of people really enjoy it, and there's a lot of good camaraderie in there. So keep on coming back, though, and listening, and we appreciate you listening every single week. I know what you're thinking. Man, that was an amazing show. You know what you do then? You subscribe to the show. By subscribing, you'll be able to hear the show next week and every show that we come out with from here on out. And then if you really like the show, the thing that you can do is you give it a 5-star rating and review. Whatever podcast you listen to, see if you can give it a 5-star rating and review. I know you can do it on Apple iTunes. And then you know what you do? You come on back next week to hear Guys at the Bar talking sports.